the Queen found a way to ensure one of her most trusted aides would be allowed to keep living in her Windsor grace and favor home after the monarch's tragic death. Angela Kelly, one of Elizabeth II's most trusted confidants, is set to be allowed to keep living in her Windsor grace and favor home thanks to the Queen. Ms. Kelly, a doctor's daughter from Liverpool, began work as an assistant dresser at the royal household before becoming one of the monarch's most trusted aides. Originally hired for her fashion expertise, she soon developed a close bond with the Queen. As the Queen's mobility failed, palace sources say that Ms. Kelly could often be found sitting with the Queen, making her laugh and filling Her Majesty in on the latest plot twists of TV soap operas. It was also reportedly Ms. Kelly who sat with the Queen at Windsor as her number of public appearances decreased in her ill health. One source said, the Prince of Wales came in one day to see his mother and was surprised that Angela had her own rooms there where she would watch the television rather loudly. Sources add that as time went on, Ms. Kelly took on more of a lady-in-waiting role. Part of her reward for being such a valuable asset to the Queen was a grace and favor home a short walk from Windsor Castle. Staff who work for the Queen typically would have only a month's notice after the end of her reign before they would either be redeployed to another royal household or look for alternative employment. But it appears the Queen has bent the rules for her closest aide, giving Ms. Kelly permission to stay in the home after her death. In addition to the beautiful home she seems set to keep, Ms. Kelly was also granted extraordinary permission to secure a 3-book deal. 2 of those memoirs have already been published and a third is set to be released soon. In one of her memoirs, The Other Side of the Coin, Ms. Kelly revealed it was she who encouraged the Queen to visit the set of Coronation Street in Manchester when the ITV studio marked its 60th anniversary in July last year. The trip went ahead with Ms. Kelly recalling, "She doesn't watch Coronation Street, but I filled her in." She explained, "I was thrilled that the Queen chose my outfit and my hat to wear for the event." Elizabeth II sported a bold teal outfit with a matching hat. When she was chosen to accompany the Queen on the day, Ms. Kelly recalled, "I was so giddy I'd think I was walking on hot sand." The book also tells of how, during lockdown, Ms. Kelly and a team of staff formed HMS Bubble, a COVID-free ring around the Queen designed to keep her safe while continuing to look after her comfort. The courtiers sacrificed time with their families to avoid catching the virus and passing it on to the Queen, but there was also fun to be had during lockdown. Ms. Kelly, who started working in the royal household in 1994, reveals that the staff took part in the Bubble Olympics, a series of activities including a rounders tournament, sprint relay and a game with balloons filled with water. To the astonishment of staff, Ms. Kelly said the Queen herself emerged one day. After watching out of sight, she came from behind the bushes to award the winners with trophies. When the Queen's health failed, her loyal servant remained by her side. Another lockdown speciality was Kelly's salon, an endeavor that made her indispensable as the Queen's hairdresser as well as her dresser and aide. The reward for such loyalty will now be the promise of a comfortable retirement. An insider said, "The Queen was very clear that she was close to Angela and wanted to look after her people,